morning and welcome to the Gulf Coast Sports Network. We have Friday night baseball action ready for you tonight. We're live in Spring Hill, Florida, and we have the Springstead Eagles hosting the Cypress Creek Coyotes. Thank you for joining us for tonight's matchup. I'm Will Wilkie alongside the wild one, Wild Bill Lizer.
Thank you, Will, and thank you, fans, for tuning in tonight. Cypress Creek comes into this game red hot with a 14-3 record and are on a 3-game winning streak due to a potent combination of pitching and hitting. Offensively, the Coyotes are led by seniors Peyton Petrie, Anthony Menendez, while on the mound it is a true team effort, with the Coyotes sporting an incredible combined ERA of just 1.26. Across the diamond, we have the Springstead Eagles, who are led offensively by the sophomore trio of Yariel Acevedo, Ty Grover, and Quinn Linneman. The Eagles' offense will also keep the Coyotes on their toes, as they have collected 28 stolen bases on the year.
Thank you, Wild Bill. We're looking forward to some solid action tonight. We've got the starting lineups and the first pitch coming up next right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
So as we get ready for tonight's ball game, we'll go ahead and get started with the Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. The Divinity Med Spa starting lineup. First for the visiting Cypress Creek Coyotes, leading off number 15, Peyton Petrie. Batting second, number 11, Dylan Brown. Batting third, number 25, Ethan Petrie. Batting fourth, number 33, Anthony Menendez. Batting fifth, number 31, Max Menendez. Batting sixth, number 27, Zach Belk. Batting seventh, number 1, Nick Sanchez. Batting eighth, number 19, Logan Pindrell. And batting ninth, number 3, Gabriel Nieves. And the starting pitcher on the mound for the Coyotes, number 23, Caden Quate. The Coyotes are coached by head coach Joe Neal. And now for the home team, Springstead Eagles, leading off number 15, Derek Ryan. Batting second, number 7, Quinn Linneman. Batting third, number 4, Owen Andres. Batting fourth, number 21, Jake Jaziak. Batting fifth, number 16, Ty Grover. Batting seventh, number 17, Chris DeCono. Batting eighth, number 19, Nick Franklin. Batting eighth, number 10, Dimitri Sabino. And batting ninth, number 3, Aiden Laskowskis. And on the mound for the Eagles, number 22, Marcus Apolsky Rowe. And the Eagles are coached by Jeff Gillespie. And this is your Divinity Med Spa starting lineup.
The Trash Pandas, accompanying the Springstead players tonight.
And that was the presentation of our nation's national anthem. We've had the exchange of lineups and the ground rules by the umpire staff and the opposing coaches. We'll run through the defensive linemen for you for the Eagles as we await the first pitch. Starting with the battery, on the mound is going to be Opolsky Rowe. Behind the plate, Andres. At third base, Grover. At shortstop, Leskowskis. At second base, Sabino. And at first, Jasiak. And now in the outfield, left field, Ryan. Center field, Lenneman. And in right field, DeCono. Thank you for joining us on the broadcast this evening. If you've not yet done so, go ahead and toss us a like, hit subscribe. Subscribing to our channel is free, and it does help us out as we are a small nonprofit. We appreciate your viewership and your support. Wild Bill, as we get ready for the first pitch, what do you think the keys to the game will be for the victorious team to come on top tonight?
It's all about pitching tonight, Will. You've got to hit the ball, but the pitches have got to be there. Solid infield.
Batting order for the Eagles, leading off left fielder Derek Ryan, center field Quinn Lenneman, at center Owen Hendricks, at first base Jake Jasiak, at third base Ty Grover, at center field Chris DeCono, batting seventh.
We'll take a quick break and be back right after this on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. So we're underway. Leading off the game for the Coyotes, number 15, Peyton Petrie, getting the start in center field. First pitch rides in high for ball one. Pitch connects in the zone, called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike the count on Petrie. Breaking ball breaks in the zone. Beautiful movement on that pitch. Opolsky Rowe now ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strike. Chopped and fouled away.
Yeah, going back to that last pitch, that bottom just dropped out of that pitch. Beautiful strike.
So Petrie's able to foul that one away to stay alive. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Petrie able to check his swing. Count now evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I'm really looking forward to a pitcher's duel tonight, Will.
Fouled away and out of play.
That was close.
Right next to the GCSN broadcast area. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Coyotes looking to get that leadoff runner aboard. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Beautiful pitch. Beautiful pitch.
Opolsky Rowe records the K and the first out of the inning for the Eagles.
That's the way you need to start a game.
So 1 out in the inning now. It's going to bring up the starting left fielder, number 11, Dylan Brown, who watches called strike one across the outside part of the plate.
He really is painting the corners today. Oh.
Fouled off the catcher's helmet.
Oh, no, that hit the umpire. He can feel that one right off the shoulder. Ooh.
So no balls, 2 strikes the count. Andres will have a quick word with Opalski Rowe on the mound. Oh, and 2 the count on Brown. He'll be looking to protect, try to put that ball in play. Curveball breaks a tad inside.
I like that look Opalski Rowe gave him right there.
Count now moves to 1-2. 1 out in the inning, top of the first. Pitch misses low. 2-2. Pitch is going to miss away now. And that'll run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch upcoming between Opalski Rowe and Dylan Brown. Popped up on the infield. Sabino calls for it. He'll make the grab. And 2 quick outs in the inning for the Eagles.
Third baseman, number 25, Ethan Petrie.
Looked like that wind is going to be playing a factor tonight.
It's a good point, well, Bill. We do actually have a stiff wind coming in from right field to home plate. Might have held that ball up a little bit. But 2 outs now in the inning is going to bring up the starting third baseman, number 25, Ethan Petrie. Fastball misses outside for ball 1. Popped up and out of play.
Wow. That's somebody's house.
Count evens up now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Change up. Opalski Rowe now ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Petrie's going to try to get a 2-out rally going for the Coyotes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Nice
An efficient inning for Opalski Rowe and the Eagles. Nothing's our score going into the bottom of the first inning.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners. Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
left. Kane.
Pitch of Maroon is due up.
Kane.
So Burns is going to have to go to his bench. The only choice is John Kane.
Okay, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but he don't have a choice here tonight.
Now batting for Maroon. Kane. What got into him?
Back. So we move to the bottom of the first inning. Solid pitching by Apolsky Rowe and the Eagles defense
Left fielder number 15, Derek. Big Papa
results in a
Ryan.
quick top half of the inning. We get to the home half of the first. Leading things off for the Eagles will be number 15, starting center fielder Derek Ryan. We'll run through the Cypress Creek defense for you. On the mound, Quate behind the plate, Sanchez. At third base, Ethan Petrie. Shortstop, Zach Belk. Second base, Nieves. First base, Menendez. Left field, Brown. Center field, Petrie. And in right field, Pendrell. First pitch connects down the middle for a called strike one.
Whoa, shot
And there's
to
a
right
shot to left center field. That's going to drop in the gap. Brown up with it, tosses it in.
Oh.
A little bit too big of a lead there, secondary by Ryan, but he's able to get back. And the leadoff runner is aboard for the Eagles, which will bring up the starting center fielder, number 7, Quinn Lenneman.
Beautiful shot to left center. Way to get the ball in. Just keeping it to a single.
So Quate will work from the stretch. Ryan breaks, bunt attempt. Quate's up with it, tosses over to first. They'll record the out. But the Eagles, using some strategy, they'll take the sacrifice bunt to advance Ryan to second base. And Quate and company record the first out of the inning for the Coyotes.
They accomplished exactly what they were looking to accomplish there, Will. Drop the ball down in front of the plate, move the runner. Let's see what they have in store for this next.
So runner in scoring position now for the Eagles will bring up the number 3 hitter, number 4, starting catcher Owen Andres. Fastball comes inside, misses the corner for ball 1. There's a shot to right field. That's going to drop in front of Pendrell. Play at the plate.
Wow. Beautiful play.
And Ryan wheels all the way around.
Now that's some baseball.
He had his sights set on home the entire way, and Ryan motors home off the RBI single by Owen Andres.
First baseman, number 21.
Great placement of the ball. Went with it, outside pitch. Nice shot to right field.
So the Eagles get on the board first. The RBI single, which will bring up the cleanup hitter now, number 21, starting first baseman Jake Jeziak. Fastball connects outside corner for called strike 1.
Beautiful pitch. Both these pitchers are painting the outside corners like it's their job. Uh-oh.
There's
We
a
got
shot
big
to
one.
left center field and
That's
back.
a big one. Oh,
And robbed
robbed him.
by Brown in left field. An outstanding play. Leaping over the fence. That had 2-run shot written all over it, but Dylan Brown said, not in my house.
Oh, that's some baseball.
And he
for you.
brings that ball back into play and records the second out of the inning for the Coyotes. Huge play by Brown in left.
Baseman, number 28.
Beautiful play, beautiful play. Great awareness by the left fielder to know where to get to catch that ball.
So 2 outs now in the inning. That's going to bring up starting third baseman, number 20, Ty Grover. There's a grounder up the middle. They'll toss to second, take the force. That's Nieves to Belk to retire the inning, but not before the Eagles strike first. They have a 1-0 advantage going into the top of the second inning right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
How long are they going to worship this guy?
Hey, we got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice. Step into it.
Feel bigger?
Yeah.
Hi, Tom.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Hey, have you guys seen Mark?
So we've had a lot of action already here in just one inning of play. Jasiak had a shot to left center field, but Dylan Brown goes over the wall to bring it back into play and record a big out, but the Eagles also put a runner on. Fastball connects outside corner for strike one. Leading off the inning for the Coyotes is number 33, Anthony Menendez. Pitch rides inside, count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice shot.
There's a ground ball up the middle. That's Laskowskis up with it over to first to record the out, 6-3.
Designated hitter, number 31, Max Menendez.
So 1 out now in the inning. We'll bring up the designated hitter, number 31, Max Menendez.
Foul ball.
Fouled straight back for strike one. Had a good cut on that. Looked to be a changeup, but fell low in the zone. Count evens up now, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a shot to right field. DeCono breaks on it, makes a diving attempt, and comes up with the ball.
Wow.
The wind is absolutely a factor, like you mentioned on earlier, Wild Bill, but credit to DeCono with a good break on that ball. He's able to get in and snare it for the second out of the inning.
Not only the wind, but the sun's also right in their eyes. Beautiful play. I like the placement of that hit, though.
So 2 outs now in the inning. We'll bring up the starting shortstop, number 27, Zach Belk. And there's a chopper down the third base line. Grover up with it, over to first. And not in time. Belk's able to beat it out. Credit to Belk on the hustle. And the Coyotes have a runner aboard with 2 outs.
Catcher, number 1, Nick Sanchez.
Looking to get a 2-out rally going. We'll bring up number 1, starting catcher, Nick Sanchez. Pitch comes in low for ball one. Ground ball gets past third into the outfield. Diving attempt by Grover. So the single by Sanchez will put runners on first and second for the Coyotes. Back-to-back hits.
Perfectly placed hits, Will.
And they're now threatening with that runner in scoring position. We'll bring up the starting right fielder, number 19, Logan Pindrell. Fastball connects for called strike one. Swing and a miss. Apolsky Rowe quickly ahead in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's living on that outside corner, Will.
Pitch comes in low. A nice stop by Andres. Throw down to second.
Just a little bit offline.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Beautiful.
And that will end the inning and the Coyote threat. We move to the bottom of the second. 1-0 your score. Advantage, Eagles.
The game's on the line, and you're looking at a full count with 0.2 seconds left on the shot clock. The last thing you need to be worried about is your deodorant. That's why I use Old Spice. Old Spice is the bare knuckle, straight on tackle, heavyweight deodorant that gives the best game, set, and match, high step and sudden death, double overtime performance in the pit fight against odor.
Safe!
From odor, thanks Old Spice.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
When you make a perfect slide. You're in the big leagues.
Big league pouch.
When you keep the team alive. You're in the big leagues.
Big league shreds.
When you block a shot or two. You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
You're into Big League Chew.
Big league chew. Fan-sized wads of great taste and shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor and big league bubble.
You're into Big League Chew.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's professional pest management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's ultimate pest protection plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's professional pest management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
So we move to the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 your score. Advantage, Springstead. Leading things off is going to be the starting right fielder, number 17, Chris DeCono, who had that beautiful diving catch a short time ago. Fastball in the inside corner misses for ball 1. Wait from the windup and the delivery. Looked to be a curveball, just broke a little bit too late. Count evens up now, or correction, count now moves to 2 balls, no strikes.
Nice shot.
And there's a shot between short and third. That's going to go into the outfield. And a leadoff single by Chris DeCono.
Well-placed hits, both teams.
So the leadoff runner aboard for the Eagles will bring up the designated hitter, number 19, Nick Franklin.
Let's see what Franklin has in store for us today.
Swing and a miss. Nice movement by Quate. We're approaching dusk here in Spring Hill, Florida, so we're starting to get the awkward shadows on the field. So the breaking pitch falls in the zone now. Quate quickly ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. So we mentioned the wind earlier, Wild Bill, but now you got to factor in the ever-changing angle of the sun. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Wow.
Quate has found his groove, and he'll record the K and the first out of the inning for the Coyotes.
Well placed pitches, Will. Very well placed. Okay.
It's going to bring up Dimitri Sabino.
Just a bit inside.
Pitch is going to go outside. 2-0 the count. To avoid any confusion, Sabino is wearing number 12. And we'll make the correction on our graphic. The offering by Quate comes high in the zone. Count now moves to 3 balls, no strikes. Tries for the outside corner, misses away, and the discipline by Sabino pays off. He'll take the 4-pitch walk, and the Eagles are again threatening. They've got runners in scoring positions, second and first. 1 out.
Well, let's see if the meeting at the mound is fruitful, Will.
Hayden, more or less Kauskas.
That's going to bring up the starting shortstop, number 3, Aiden Leskowskis. Runners take their respective leads as Quake gives them a look and comes set. Leskowskis able to check his swing for ball 1. Pitch falls in the zone. 1-1. Fouled away and out of play. Count now moves to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Leskowski will be looking to protect the remainder of the way. Quate and the Coyotes looking for a punch-out pitch here to get that critical second out of the inning. You know, Bill, Quate showed a good variety of pitches so far this game and has had excellent placement on the ball. That one gets away.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job placing the ball right where he wants to.
It's going to even things up now. But credit to the Eagles batters, when the ball's in the zone, they've not been afraid to be aggressive and put that ball in play. As Leskowskis fights that one away. We'll do it again, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great at bat.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Quate Quate gets him the chase. And a big second out for the Coyotes.
Huge for the Coyotes. 1 out away from getting out of this inning with 2 runners on.
The Eagles will continue to apply the pressure, however. They've turned over the lineup. Leadoff batter number 15, Derek Ryan, now at the plate. Pitch falls inside for ball 1. We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. If you've not yet done so, go ahead and toss us a like, hit subscribe. Subscriptions are free. It does help us out as a small nonprofit to offset our costs. We certainly appreciate your viewership and your support. That foul ball count now evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners take their respective leads. Swing and a miss, ball gets away. That will allow the runners to advance to third and second respectively. And an additional run just 90 feet away now for the Eagles. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count, 2 outs. Runners on second and third as Quate works from the stretch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Quate shuts it down. We move to the top of the third. 1-0 your score right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
So we move to the top of the third inning. That was some clutch pitching there by Quate, wouldn't you say, Bill?
Second baseman, number 3, Gabe Nieves.
This is definitely a pitcher's duel, Will.
Offering by Opolsky Rowe goes outside for ball 1, leading the inning off for the Coyotes. Starting second baseman number 3, Gabriel Nieves. Beautiful pitch falls in the zone. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
Look at that ball across the plate. Beautiful positioning.
And there's a fly ball to left field. Ryan camps under it, makes the grab.
Back to the top of the order for the Coyotes.
And that's the first out of the inning. It's going to turn the lineup over for the Coyotes, bringing up leadoff batter, number 15, starting center fielder, Peyton Petrie. Offering goes outside for ball 1. So Petrie tried to get out of the way, but ended up moving his bat through the zone, so that's going to be strike 1. Count now evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1 as the offering comes in low by Polsky Rowe. Fastball comes in high and outside. Count evens up, or correction, count moves to 3 balls, 1 strike. So the hitter's count for Petrie. Be looking for something to drive.
There he goes.
That's going to connect on the outside corner. Called strike 2. Beautiful placement pitch.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Will.
And that runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, look out.
Oh, that ball comes inside and connects on the shoulder of Petrie. So the hit by pitch will result in a runner on first for the Coyotes. Quick conference on the mound between Andres and Polsky Rowe. As the sun now starts the set and the temperature is dropping rapidly. Still with that stiff breeze coming in from right field. So a bunt attempt is pulled back by Dylan Brown, who made that beautiful home run robbing catch in left field earlier in the game. But as the ball squirts away, Petrie is allowed to advance to second base. Fastball misses outside. Count evens up. Or correction, count now moves to 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball connects in the zone for called strike 1.
Right, really control the strike zone today. Ooh, nice shot.
And there's a shot into center field. That's going to go in front of Lenneman.
There could be a play at the plate.
The throw home is not in time as Petrie's able to wheel around and score. Great hustle by Peyton Petrie. And an RBI double by Dylan Brown. And we got ourselves a tie ball game, Wild Bill.
And that's how it happens. That's baseball. Beautiful shot to center field.
So we got ourselves a tie ball game now. 1 out in the inning. Runner in scoring position in the person of Dylan Brown will bring up number 25, Ethan Petrie. Fastball rides in high for ball 1. Fastball misses away. Count now runs to 2 balls, no strikes. Coyotes are showing a lot of discipline at the plate.
We have a second visit to the mound.
And Brown able to take advantage with that RBI that RBI double in the center field to tie up this ball game.
That was a beautiful shot to center field.
And there's a shot up the middle again. Laskowski's up with it, over to first. Beautiful stretch by Jasiak to record that out. But off the bat of Petrie, Dylan is able to advance to third. But 2 outs now in the inning for the cleanup hitter, number 33, Anthony Menendez. First pitch comes in low for ball 1.
Whoa.
Like he tried for the curveball, but got a little bit lost on the grip. Count now moves to 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a shot to right field, but foul just off the line. The Eagles got lucky on that one, as that absolutely would have netted a run for the Coyotes. Count now moves to 2 balls, 1 strike. Fastball rides in high. Count now moves to 3-1. And there's a hard ground ball to Grover, up with it. Makes the toss. It's going to get past Jasiak. A run will score.
Wow.
But the throw to second base is in time. So a good heads-up play by Decano on the backup, but the Cypress Creek Coyotes, that run will count, and they take a 2-1 advantage going into the bottom of the 3rd inning. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners. Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
Well, fans, it all comes down to this moment. This is where it all gets decided. Johnson steps in, checks the sign. This is a classic confrontation. He's digging in. Here's the delivery. And there it goes. He's going back. It is going. It is gone.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Now, there's a caffeine-free cola with that great Pepsi taste. Introducing caffeine-free Pepsi.
So we move to the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Coyotes take advantage of their opportunities in their half of the 3rd. They've plated 2 and now hold a 2-1 advantage. Timely hitting by Dylan Brown got the first run in for the Coyotes. And then the second run able to score off the bat of Anthony Menendez. There's some discussion down the first base line between the umpires and head coach Joe Neal of Cypress Creek. We're not sure what the issue is.
The only thing I can think, Will, it's maybe an interference question. Looks like the Cypress Creek coaches.
And it looks like we'll actually be swapping out of
maybe it's a base.
So perhaps on that last play where Menendez, it's not something that I saw as the action was going, but Perhaps Menendez had an issue stepping off of first as he rounded it on the play.
That may have been the problem.
As he was out at second by a mere half second.
Yes.
So in this game, that matters. And that probably was what the discussion was about based on what we've seen. But regardless, the conference concludes. We're getting back to live action. Coming to you live tonight from Springstead High School in Spring Hill, Florida. We sure are glad you're joining us tonight. Leading off the inning for the Eagles will be number 7 center fielder Quinn Lenneman.
Oh, God.
Oh, that pitch comes inside, connects with Lenneman on the hip.
I tell you what, he wore that well, though.
And like a good teammate, he'll take that hit by pitch. And the leadoff runner is aboard for the Eagles. We'll bring up the starting catcher now, number 4, Owen Andress. Eagles looking to take advantage, having that leadoff runner on. As we mentioned earlier on in the pregame broadcast, they're not shy to steal those bases. We'll see if he's in motion.
He went.
Tried to check his swing, but went around. Quate now ahead in the count. No balls, 1 strike.
Beautiful
curveball
pitch.
falls in the zone. Beautiful movement on that pitch. Quake quickly ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well,
there's a chopper.
Nice
Beautiful glove by Petrie. Over to first in time. Outstanding play by Ethan Petrie. Moving to his left, gloving the ball and firing over to first to record the first out of the inning.
Great stretch, great throw, great state of mind to go to first, then try to make the throw to second.
So Lenneman advances to second on the play. Runner in scoring position for the Eagles. We'll bring up the big back of Jake Jasiak, who missed a home run earlier in the game by mere inches. Again, that was the robbing by Dylan Brown in left field. An absolutely outstanding play.
Both sides of the ball.
There's a chopper to short. Belk up with it. Over to first.
Play.
6-3 for the second out of the inning. Lenneman advances to third. So a 2-out hit by the Eagles can tie up this ball game. And that'll bring up one of these sensational sophomores. Starting third baseman, number 20, Ty Grover. Grover able to check the swing on that. So 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Really hard to hold back on that pitch. Very, very good pitch.
The offering by Quate's going to miss low. 2-0. Fastball misses high. Just barely. That was a beautiful shot.
That looked really good to me.
So that's going to run the count now to 3-0. Got to imagine that Grover will have the take sign.
Yeah, first and third would be great for the Eagles right now. Good eye.
And he'll take ball 4. Runners on the corners now for the Eagles. He's going to bring up number 17, Chris DeCono. as the Coyotes call out their defensive set, having that first and third situation.
Interesting to see if they steal second on this next pitch. They're very aggressive on the base paths.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Beautiful diving pitch.
Great movement by Quaid on that offering.
Just fell out of the strike zone.
0-1 the count.
Oh.
Fires in low. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners take their leads from third and first, respectively, as Quake comes set and delivers a beautiful changeup, but that's going to come in high. Again,
Quake's missing by.
Yeah,
it has to be
a hair,
millimeters.
A hair. It's going to run to 2-1 now.
Whoa, that one comes in high.
That's going to run it to the hitter's count now. 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, runners on the corners. Eagles threatening here in the home half of the third.
Hitter's pitch. Let's see what he does.
Looking to tie up this ballgame, perhaps take the lead with an extra base hit.
Nice pitch.
Quate battles back, works the count now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great movement on that pitch by Quate.
Yeah, Quate's going to be looking to try to shut things down here and get out of this inning.
Yeah, he's been locked down on the bump tonight. Oh!
Down the third base line, but foul. Charge. So we'll do it all over again. 3 balls, 2 strikes, payoff pitch upcoming between Quate and DeCono. This could turn into a big inning potentially for the Eagles if DeCono is able to put this ball in play.
Umpire need to take a look at the ball.
But even if he's able to draw the walk wild, Bill, that would load the bases and increase the pressure, though the Coyotes do have that second out, which is critical in situations like this.
Very true, Will.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Quate battles all the way back, records the critical strikeout. The Eagles leave 2 aboard. We move to the top of the 4th. 2-1 is your score right here on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
I chose Divinity because of Holly. And all the years that I have been with Holly, she is extremely knowledgeable. She has the expertise, and I don't trust anybody else. But for Holly, I've seen her for so many years. I have such confidence in her because she knows my face and my skin so well.
The game's on the line, and you're looking at a full count with 0.2 seconds left on the shot clock. Last thing you need to be worried about is your deodorant. That's why I use Old Spice. Old Spice is the bare knuckle, straight on tackle, heavyweight deodorant that gives the best game, set, and match, high step and sudden death, double overtime performance in the pit fight against odor.
Safe!
From odor, thanks Old Spice.
Your batting average is totally awesome. What's your secret?
M&M's. I hit singles when I ate the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples, and with the green ones, I take the ball downtown.
Magnificent!
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one.
Only 1 homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
So we move to the top of the 4th inning. Leading things off is going to be number 31, Max Menendez.
A little bit high.
Fastball offering by Opolsky Rowe comes in high for ball one. Check swing. Fell in the zone regardless. Opolsky Rowe quickly ahead in the count now. For correction, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice pitch. Movement.
Breaking ball breaks low, 2-1. Fastball, right. There's a shot right up the middle.
Nice
Sabino
play.
Up with it, tosses over to first in time for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 27, Zach Belk.
Yeah, the second baseman played that one perfectly. Lucky it hit the grass before it hit the dirt, the clay, and made a great play at first.
1 out in the top of the fourth will bring up the starting shortstop, number 27, Zach Belk. To get something going here for the Coyotes, get some insurance for Caden Quaid on the mound. But Opolsky Rowe and the Eagles defense have been up to the task thus far in this ballgame. Fastball misses outside, 2-0.
2-0. Oh,
there's a foul ball out of play, first base side. Advances the count now to 2 balls, 1 strike. Fastball again misses outside. Going to run the count now to 3 balls, 1 strike. The hitter's count for Zach Belk. And that pitch will miss outside, ball 4. So Belk draws the walk and a runner aboard with 1 out for the Coyotes. We'll bring up the starting catcher, number 1, Nick Sanchez. Ball breaks in the zone. The ball's 1 strike. It's going to miss away. Even things up now. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the temperature continues to drop.
You may be able to tell in our voices. Oh.
Might get the chattering of teeth soon as the throw over. Belk able to get back in time.
I love the chatter from the dugout, the opposing dugout.
Certainly brings back memories of when we played in high school.
Yes, sir.
Fastball's going to miss away. Looks like Opolsky Rowe has been struggling to hit that outside corner the last couple of pitches. We'll see if he adjusts and either changes his pitch types or perhaps tries to go inside deliberately. And that pitch is going to ride in high. 3 balls, 1 strike. Head coach Joe Neal giving instructions to Sanchez to take his time, be patient at the plate. And patient he is. His discipline will pay off with a walk. And runners on first and second now for the Coyotes. Head coach for the Eagles, Jeff Gillespie, will call time and have a conference on the mound. We'll take a quick break and be back right after this. Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market, on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
So we have a pinch hitter now for the Coyotes. We apologize, we don't have a graphic. It's going to be number 29, Seamus Gallagher. Now in to hit. Fastball is going to come in high for ball one.
Stepping
So
out to get
again,
a sign.
Seamus Gallagher now pinch hitting for the Coyotes. Nice break on that pitch. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Almost like a cut fastball from what I could tell. We don't have the best vantage point where we're broadcasting from. We're actually much lower than our camera this evening.
Beautiful pitch.
And Gallagher had a cut on that one.
He gets a hold of that.
Yeah.
There could be problems for Eagles.
I don't care if the wind is blowing in. He connects on that one. That ball's gone.
Oh, got
that
away
pitch
from
runs
him.
inside. The ball's going to get away. And the runners move up to third and second, respectively, with just 1 out. And the Coyotes have the makings of a potential big inning. Two balls, 2 strikes, the count on Gallagher. Fouls that one out of play, first base side. So Belk on third, Sanchez on second, 1 out in the inning. 2-2 the count on Gallagher.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, drop third situation. Andres will fire down to first. They'll get the out, but a heads-up play by Zach Belk, and he'll come home to score. And they up their advantage now, 3-1. Sanchez advances to third on that play. It's going to bring up Gabriel Nieves now for the Coyotes.
Nice pitch.
Fastball connects outside for called strike 1.
With authority.
Beautiful movement on that pitch by Apolsky Rowe, and he's going to get called strike 2 right on that inside corner. Swinging a miss, strike 3. Andres able to body it up, tosses it down to first to get the out. But the damage is done by some heads-up play by the Coyotes. They plate 1. 3-1's our score going into the bottom of the 4th inning.
Now you're thirsty and hot, and you know what to do, 'cause there's something big waiting for me and you. Coke is it, the biggest taste you've ever found. Coke is it, the one that never lets you down.
perfect slide. You're in the big leagues. Big league pouch. When you keep the team alive. You're in the big leagues. Big league shreds. When you block a shot or two. You're in the big leagues. Big league flavor. You're into Big League Chew. Big League Chew. Fan-sized wads of great taste and shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch. You're in the big leagues. Big league flavor and big league bubble. You're into Big League Chew.
So we move to the bottom of the fourth inning. The Coyotes able to plate one in their half of the inning to increase their lead now 3-1. Getting things started for the Eagles this inning will be the designated hitter, number 19, Nick Franklin. Offering by Quate misses outside for ball one.
Nice placement by Quate. Just a bit outside, though. Beautiful.
Connects outside
Wow,
corner.
nice.
Beautiful shot by Quate. You know, we've been broadcasting a lot of games now here on GCSN, Wild Bill, and we've seen some simply outstanding pitchers.
Yes, sir.
And tonight's no exception with both pitchers on the mound. Both Opalski Rowe and Quate done a heck of a job thus far.
It's been a great night to watch baseball. These pitchers are doing a wonderful job. Ooh.
Pitch is going to miss away. That'll run the count now. 3 balls, 1 strike. The hitter's count for Franklin. You always want to try to get that leadoff runner aboard to apply pressure early on in the inning.
Yeah. Oh, good
Swing
cut.
and a miss.
Beautiful pitch, though.
Yeah, Quate battles back on that one. That's going to run the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes with a payoff pitch upcoming for Quate and Franklin. Very nice stop by Sanchez, but that's going to result in ball 4 regardless. So the leadoff runner aboard for the Eagles. Going to bring up the second baseman, number 12, Dimitri Sabino. As Coyote head coach Joe Neal takes the stroll to the mound, they're going to have a conference. We'll take a quick break and be back right after this on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. So the conference concludes, and we're back to live action for Dimitri Sabino now at the plate for the Eagles.
Nope.
Fouled away, out of play. Fastball by Quate, high and inside. 1-1 the count.
Sends a chill up your spine, Will. Whew.
Or that just could be the 12-mile-an-hour wind in our face at a 55-degree temperature. Pickoff move over. Franklin able to get back in time. Beautiful evening, though.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Temperature was notwithstanding.
Great night for baseball.
I think it's safe to say it's always a great night for baseball.
True. Very true.
Quate connects outside corner, called strike 2. Swing and a miss. No drop third situation as first base is occupied, so Quate will record the strikeout. And the Coyote defense get a little bit of breathing room with a key strikeout by Caden Quate. So 1 out now in the inning. Still a runner on first for the Eagles. Brings up the starting shortstop, number 3, Aiden Luskowskis.
Ooh, right
There's a
down
hard
the third
shot
base
down
line.
third base. Gets past Petrie into the outfield. Brown up with it. Will get it back in.
Wow, that's a screamer.
Yeah, nice hit by Luskowskis on that one. That moves Franklin into scoring position for the Eagles. And also turns the lineup over.
He really turned on that baseball.
Left fielder, number 15, Derek Ryan.
So as mentioned, runners on first and second, now 1 out. Top of the order now up for the Eagles. That's going to be Derek Ryan, number 15, starting center fielder. Outside, 1-0. Beautiful pitch by Quaid. Able to paint that corner. Some nice movement. Evens up the count now, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice snap throw down to first by Sanchez. Luskowskis able to get back, taking that aggressive secondary. Last pitch was called a ball, so that's going to run the count now. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice cut by Ryan,
pitch.
but Quate able to blow it by. Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Ryan will be protecting now, having that second strike on him, trying to get a big inning going for the Eagles. As he'll watch ball.
Oh, wow.
Throw down to second by Sanchez.
Some trickery out there.
I like the aggression by Sanchez. Not hesitating on these throws, these snap throws down to first and second.
That's having some trust in your fielders.
Yeah, and he has the attitude that he's just not going to put up with these aggressive secondaries. I love that attitude. So that's going to run the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And great patience and discipline by Derek Ryan will take the walk and load the bases for the Eagles. Potential big inning for the Eagles brewing here. As they now start to get into the meat of the order.
This is what it's all about, Will.
That's going to bring up number 7, Quinn Linneman. Corners in for the Coyotes. Obviously signifying that if third or first gets that ball, they're going to fire home and try for that double play to double them up at first. Swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. A nice pitch by Quate. He's ahead in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This would be a big strikeout for the Coyotes.
They could use this right now.
If Quate's able to get the punch out. Misses away. A beautiful, critical stop by Sanchez. He saved a run right there.
Absolutely. That ball gets about 5 more feet away from him, and it's over. It's curtains.
And for any of you young ball players watching the game tonight, take note of these catchers and how they move their feet, because when you catch, it's the footwork that's critical to blocking all these plays. Fabulous footwork by Sanchez on that play.
I agree.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Caden Quate comes through with the clutch K.
Great punch out.
And a huge second out for the Coyotes.
right.
So 2 outs now in the inning. Bases remain loaded. This is a big opportunity for the Eagles. They need to take advantage here. Number 4, Owen Andres, now up to bat. Ball breaks outside of the zone for Quate, ball 1.
Quate is showing some poise out there. Doesn't look like anything's getting to him.
That he is. That was a critical battle there by Quate. They absolutely needed that strikeout.
Oh, there we go.
There's a shot to center field, and that's going to drop in front of Petrie.
That might score 2.
A run will score. Another run will score.
And like that, we're tied up.
And Owen Andres comes through with a 2 RBI single. And the Eagles have tied up this ball game at 3 apiece. Beautiful shot by Andres.
I'm speechless. This is amazing. Beautiful shot right in front of the center fielder. He was playing a little deeper than he wanted to.
The Eagles had their opportunity. They were able to cash it in there. They've tied up this ball game. And guess who's up to bat now, Wild Bill? The big bat.
Number 4.
The big bat of
Hitter.
Jake Jasiak.
Nice pitch.
Yes,
Beautiful
connects on the
pitch.
outside corner by Quate. Beautiful offering. Placement on that pitch.
He's painting those corners, man. That's beautiful. Beautiful thing to watch. Oh, another long
There's
one.
a fly ball to center field.
Got everybody
Petrie
going.
is under it. And he'll make the grab to retire the inning, but not before the Eagles swoop down and strike back. We got ourselves a tie ball game, 3-3, going into the top of the 5th inning. Don't go anywhere. Don't miss any of this action. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's professional pest management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's ultimate pest protection plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's professional pest management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
And now, an exciting message from Burger King.
We know you're watching the game, but you're waiting for something more exciting. Ready? Broiling beef frying nearly 2-to-1 in the Coast to Coast survey. Not better than baseball? Think about it. Nearly 2 out of 3 people chose broiling. Burger King broils. McDonald's and Wendy's fry. Okay, now back to baseball. But the second it's over, everybody up. Click off your sets. And come on to Burger King.
So we move to the top of the 5th inning now. Leading off the inning, top of the order for the Coyotes, number 15, Peyton Petrie. Pitch connects in the zone. Apostolski Rowe quickly ahead in the count. A correction, 1 ball, 1 strike. Beautiful movement on that one. No, I was right. All right. Strike 3. Beautiful pitch by Apostolski Rowe.
I tell you what.
Always go with your instinct.
Yes.
Always
yes,
go with
I
your
always
instinct. So 1 out now in the inning. Brings up the left fielder, number 11, Dylan Brown. Some clutch play by Brown so far today.
Whoo! Just outside.
Robbing a 2-run shot. and getting an RBI of his own earlier on in the ball game. Foul tip into the glove. Count now evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch rides inside. Pitch misses. That's going to run the count now to the hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Nice discipline by Brown at this at bat. There's a fly ball to center field. The wind playing havoc with that one, but Lenneman able to adjust. He'll make the grab. Nice play by Lenneman. It looked routine on the camera, but I assure you, that wind has been tricky all night long.
There's a lot of wind up there. There's a lot of wind down here, Will.
Well, if you're referring to hot air off of my microphone, then I take offense, sir.
Nice pitch.
Curveball falls in the zone for called strike 1 for number 25, Ethan Petrie.
Oh. Just a bit inside.
Count evens up now, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a chopper. Grover up with it.
Oh.
Over to first.
Got him.
An outstanding stretch by Jasiak to record the third out of the inning. 3-3 is your score. We move to the Eagle half of the 5th inning. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's professional pest management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Who's left? Kane.
Pitcher Marone is due up.
Kane.
So Burns is going to have to go to his bench. The only choice is John Kane.
Okay, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but he don't have a choice here tonight.
Now batting for Marone, Kane.
What got into him?
So we return to action here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Leading things off is going to be Ty Grover. And we have a new pitcher on the mound for the Cypress Creek Coyotes. That's number 29, Seamus Gallagher. So Seamus Gallagher now on the mound. replacing Caden Quaid, and he pitched one heck of a ball game.
Great game. It was a beautiful game.
Gallagher's offering misses low. 2 balls, no strikes to count. This is low again. 3-0.
He's right there. I mean, he's flirting with those strikes right there.
Have to agree, you're not missing by much on these offerings.
Again.
And that's going to miss, so Grover will take the 4-pitch walk. Leadoff runner aboard for the Eagles.
Center fielder, number 17, Chris DeCono.
It's going to bring up number 17, Chris DeCono now.
Beautiful pitch.
Pitch connects outside corner for called strike 1.
Oh, man. Oh, nice bunt. Nice
bunt attempt. Gallagher's up with it. Tosses over to first to record the out. We apologize for the issue with our camera. We'll try to reset that in just a moment here.
Which one?
Number 19, Nick Franklin.
So that was Gallagher picking up the bunt, firing over to first for the first out of the inning. Again, we apologize for the camera freezing up on us. We have resolved that situation now. Swing and a miss.
Big cut.
It's number 19, Nick Franklin, designated hitter for the Eagles tonight. Looking to take advantage, having that runner in scoring position, try to put the lead, the Eagles, on top of the ledger.
Another one.
Fouled
That's
out of play.
Okay.
So Gallagher quickly ahead in the count now, 0-2. Coyotes would love a strikeout here.
Oh.
Fastball right in my face.
That shake the
But that had some velocity, Bill.
How'd you like that?
I'll be seeing that in my sleep tonight.
Right. Whoa. Oh.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Coyotes will have to be careful now that DeCono's over at third.
Oh,
skied high. Out of play. Correction on that. That's Grover at third now. So Grover 90 feet away from the Eagles taking the lead. 1-2 the count.
Could be huge.
Oh. Nice movement on that pitch. This comes in high. Gallagher showing some serious stuff on the mound. Count runs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Swing.
Gallagher with a huge strikeout for the Coyotes. The second out of the inning for the Coyotes.
Second baseman, number 12, Dimitri Sabino.
Both teams are starting to run out of outs, so any opportunity that you can have throughout the remainder of the game is going to be key for each team. Beautiful breaking ball by Gallagher, falls in the zone for called strike 1.
Gotta look to get that run in. Gotta make it happen.
And Dimitri Sabino is going to try to do just that. And there's a shot to left
Wow.
center field, but Petrie is under it. He'll make the grab and end the Eagle threat. In the 5th, we move to the top of the 6th inning. We got ourselves a tie ball game. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
So we start at the top of the 6th inning. 3-3 is still your score. Leading things off for the Coyotes is going to be number 33, Anthony Menendez. And he'll watch ball 1.
Nice pitch.
Polsky's Rose offering falls on the zone. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
This battery's doing a great job tonight.
Tries for the outside corner, is going to miss away. 2-1.
Keeping everything close.
Going to miss inside. Runs the 3 balls, 1 strike. The hitters count for a dangerous hitter, Menendez.
I'm sure he's got the green light.
He'll watch ball 4, and the Coyotes have the leadoff runner aboard. Represents the leading run for the Coyotes. We're going to have a pinch runner for Menendez. We'll try to get that info for you in just a moment.
Number 9.
Looks like that's number 9, Jackson Manning, into pinch run. So number 9, Jackson Manning, now in at first base for the Coyotes. Max Menendez now up to bat. He'll show bunt. A beautiful bunt. Andre's up with it. Fires over to first in time. So the Coyotes playing some strategy here. Max Menendez with the sacrifice bunt. Advances Manning to second. So the lead run now in scoring position. Brings up the shortstop, Zach Belk.
That's a great baseball decision
Absolutely,
by the Coyotes.
Especially at this state in the game where runs are rare.
Absolutely.
Got to take your opportunities and in some cases make them.
Yes.
Just like they did right there.
Oh,
gets a bat on that one. Pushes it foul and out of play.
Mm-hmm.
So 1-1 the count. Jackson Manning takes his lead from second. Off-speed pitch. Gets Belk out in front of that one. Polsky Rowe now ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strike.
Oh, nice one.
And there's a grounder to Laskowskis. A little bit of a bobble. Tries to go to third with it. That gets away.
Got nobody at home. Uh-oh.
And Belk advances to second on the play. Not sure if you were able to see it, but Jackson Manning collided with Grover at third. We hope he's all right. Head coach Joe Neal checking him out. Seems to be emphasizing a lowered leg.
Yeah. You hate to see that.
But he's up and putting weight on it, so that's a good sign. Certainly hope that he's all right. As always, the safety of the players always comes first. So taking some extra precaution, making sure he can make some steps on that leg. You know, when you have a competitive young man out there, certainly one such as Jackson Manning, he's not going to want to leave that game.
No.
He represents the lead run for the Coyotes. He's going to do everything he can to stretch it out. And
yeah, he's going to have to break something to come out of this game. There he goes.
He gets a high five and some encouragement from Zach Belk, and Manning appears to be okay. So we're happy that young man's all right. He's going to remain in the game.
Ooh, scoring position.
Yeah, big situation here for the Coyotes now. For Nick Sanchez. Leading run 90 feet away. 0-1 the count. The Eagles would desperately love a strikeout here. You know, the way this game's been going, Wild Bill, I wouldn't even be surprised to see a squeeze play, to be honest with you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm waiting for it.
Beautiful stop by Andres. That saved a run. Again, the footwork and the angling of the body.
These catchers are locked down tonight.
Yeah, solid coaching all the way around by both teams.
Ooh.
That pitch is going to miss outside. That's going to work the count now. The hitters count. 3 balls, 1 strike. And that pitch connects outside corner. Opalski Rowe battles back, works the count full. The Coyote contingent in the dugout getting pumped up, encouraging their team on.
Oh!
And there's a shot to right field. Decano under it. They're going to go home with it.
There's going to be a play at home.
Manning tags up, play at the plate. And a heads-up play by Manning. And Manning is down again. Credit to that young man. He's down again. He's clearly injured with that leg. But he didn't give up. He gave it his all. He scored the lead run for the Coyotes. And he's being helped up. They're going to take a look at him in the dugout, but we certainly hope that he's okay.
Yeah, you always hate to see that.
Getting a round of applause from the audience, and rightfully so, showing a lot of heart on that play. A great throw by Decano, but just not in time. So 2 outs now in the inning.
Gallagher at the plate.
Going to bring up number 29, Seamus Gallagher. Fouled out of play. Pitch is going to miss. down the first base line, but foul.
Whew. He was giving the indication it was fair at first, so.
Yeah, that was a close
They missed
play.
that one by.
So 1 ball, 2 strike count on Gallagher. He's going to be looking to help his cause as the new pitcher for the Coyotes. He's got a lead now.
You got to think Jasek's got to have his head on a swivel right now. Oh.
And there's a ground ball to second. Sabino up with it. No. Over to first, throw gets away.
Uh-oh, throwing the ball around. Can't do that.
So the Coyotes take advantage of their opportunity there. They plate an additional run as the throw got away on the toss over from second. And the Cypress Creek Coyotes now take a 2-run lead. And we've got a conference on the mound. Looks like we're going to go ahead and have a pitching change. We'll see who it is and then take a quick break in just a moment. Looks like they're going to bring in Ty Grover. So Ty Grover has entered the game for the Eagles. We'll take a break and be back right after this on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
So we return to live action after the pitching change. Correction, it's not Ty Grover on the mound, it's Owen Hairprasad. So Owen Hairprasad has now entered the game at pitcher for the Eagles. There's a shot left field, but foul. Now batting for the Coyotes, the second baseman, Gabriel Nieves.
Hooking curveball misses outside.
Count now moves to 1-1. Outstanding movement. Wow. That easily started a few feet outside of the zone before breaking in. That was outstanding.
Came cutting back in. That was beautiful.
Ooh. Pitch goes inside and connects with Nieves on the leg, so he'll take the hit by pitch. He's going to put runners on first and second now for the Coyotes. Going to bring up the leadoff batter now, number 15, Peyton Petrie.
Oh.
Fouled, straight back. Coyotes have taken advantage of their opportunities this inning. Also, some solid strategy to get runners in scoring position. They're looking to break this open. That hook's going to miss outside. Eagle defense going to try to shut things down, get to the home half of the sixth, and get back into this ball game. It's going to miss inside, 2-1.
That didn't miss by much. Another foul ball.
Yeah, it's going to be out of play, first base side. Again, we apologize. Not sure what the issue is with our right field camera. Two and two the count.
Oh.
And there's a shot to right field, but Ducano's under it.
Oh, my.
A bobble on the play. Throw gets away to third. And the floodgates have opened for the Coyotes. Two more runs come in. They've now opened up a 4-run advantage, 7-3. So still 2 outs in the inning. Runner in scoring position again for the Coyotes. Brings up number 11, Dylan Brown. It's going to miss outside for ball one. Again misses inside. I'd like to take this moment to thank all of my GCSN teammates and broadcasters.
Ooh,
there's a shot to center field. That's going to drop in.
And they'll be a
Lenneman
play
up
at the
with
plate.
it.
Cut it off.
And Petrie's going to wheel around and score. Another RBI single for Dylan Brown, and he's on fire tonight for the Coyotes.
Dylan Brown has been all over this field tonight.
It's going to bring up the 3-hitter now for the Coyotes, Ethan Petrie. Again, as I was saying, I'd like to thank my broadcasters as part of our senior night doubleheader at Central High School for the baseball and softball game featuring the Hudson Cobras versus the Central Bears and the Bishop McLaughlin Hurricanes versus the Central Bears. The entire team came out. We had a great time, called some great ball games, and we hope you joined us. Never miss the action on the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Another
beautiful hook
curve.
falls in the zone. 2-1 the count.
Big hooking curve. I love to see that.
Another nice stop by Andres there behind the plate. Count now works to 3 balls, 1 strike. Hitters count for Petrie. The Coyotes have broken things open here in their half of the 6th. Fights that one away. Good job by Petrie. Keep this at bat alive. The wind remains steady in from right field. Might have had some impacts on the plays this evening. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pickoff move again.
Big kick to first base.
Rapisad trying to keep Brown close. And Petrie will take the walk. Runners now on first and second. And the momentum is clearly shifted towards the Coyotes' way.
Seems that way, Will.
Plating 5 runs so far this inning. The majority of them with 2 out.
Big cut by Menendez.
Rapisad got Menendez to chase on that one. Anthony Menendez, number 33, now up for the Coyotes. Looking at an 0-1 count.
Oh.
And there's a ground ball to second base. They'll take the force and end the inning, but not before the Coyotes pack on 5 runs and take a 5-run lead, 8-3 going into the bottom of the 6th inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
The game's on the line, and you're looking at a full count with 0.2 seconds left on the shot clock. The last thing you need to be worried about is your deodorant. That's why I use Old Spice. Old Spice is the bare knuckle, straight on tackle, heavyweight deodorant that gives the best game, set, and match, high step and sudden death, double overtime performance in the pit fight against odor.
Safe!
From odor, thanks Old Spice.
And now, an exciting message from Burger King.
We know you're watching the game, but you're waiting for something more exciting. Ready? Broiling beef frying nearly 2-to-1 in the coast-to-coast survey. Not better than baseball? Think about it. Nearly 2 out of 3 people chose broiling. Burger King broils. McDonald's and Wendy's fry. Okay, now back to baseball. But the second it's over, everybody up. Click off your sets. And come on to Burger King.
Your batting average is totally awesome. What's your secret?
M&M's. I hit singles when I eat the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples. And with the green ones, I take the ball downtown.
Magnificent!
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one.
Only 1 homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple.
M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
So we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. 8-3 is your score. Advantage Cypress Creek. Leading things off for the Eagles be the shortstop, number 3, Aiden Luskowskis. Gallagher from the windup delivers, and it's going to be called ball 1. Tuno.
They're
Pitch going to miss low again. 3-0 the count. The Eagles would love to get that leadoff runner aboard, try to get back into this ball game. And Luskowskis will take the 4-pitch walk. That's going to turn the lineup over for the Eagles. Leadoff batter Derek Ryan now up to bat.
Big lead at first.
Pitch comes in low for ball one. Low again, 2-0.
Andrus is locked down behind the plate tonight. There's nothing getting by that young man.
Pick
Sanchez
move
either.
over. The wind is really starting to pick up now. It was steady before, but now we're getting some solid gusts.
It's going to be tough. These fly balls are going to be
shifting slightly. It's now coming a little bit more from center. Quickly 3-0. Fastball connects outside corner for called strike one. Gallagher looking to battle back. Now has to count 3 balls, 1 strike. And ball 4, 2 quick walks. Equals runners on first and second for the Eagles. And the Eagles are now threatening to put up a big inning of their own. And that'll cause head coach Joe Neal to take a stroll to the mound. We'll take a quick break and be back right after this.
Worship this guy. Hey, we got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice. Step into it. Bigger? Yeah.
Hi, Top.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Hey, have you guys seen Mark?
You guys seen Mark?
Well, fans, it all comes down to this moment. This is where it all gets decided. Johnson steps in, checks the sign. This is a classic confrontation. He's digging in. Here's the delivery. And there it goes. He's going back. It is going. It is gone.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Now there's a caffeine-free cola with that great Pepsi taste. Introducing caffeine-free Pepsi.
So we actually ended up having a pitching change for you. Now in the game is going to be Ethan Petrie. And he'll swap spots. Seamus Gallagher now goes over to third. So Petrie now in the game, Gallagher at third base. And the Eagles are threatening. Runners on first and second, nobody out for number 7, Quinn Lenneman. Fastball misses inside for ball 1. There's a fly ball to right field, but that's going to twist foul out of play.
Ooh,
There's a
nice
shot to center field. That's going to drop into the gap. A run will score. Another run will score. And
wow,
Lunneman's going to make it in safely to second base. Correction, one run comes in on that play, just one. So an RBI double by Quinn Lenneman. The Eagles have closed the gap. We'll bring up catcher Owen Andrus. Pitch falls in the zone for called strike one. The Eagles got something brewing here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bill.
Great shot to center. Extra bases. Scores a run.
Fastball misses away, gets away. It's going to allow Ryan to score from third. And the Eagles keep chipping away.
What?
Now down 8-5, runner on third. Still nobody out. Fouled straight back.
You know, I'm feeling a momentum change here, Will.
Certainly seems like they're taking advantage of their opportunities here.
2 quick runs.
Getting those walks, and then that solid hit to left center field. They've got the Eagles back to within striking distance. Fastball connects, called strike three, outside corner. And the reverse K for Petrie records the first out of the inning for the Coyotes.
First baseman number 21, Jake Jaziak.
All right.
So one out, runner on third. Brings up Jake Jaziak.
If Jaziak's going to go yard, this is the time to do it.
This is a classic matchup right here. Fastball gets away. And Lenneman will score easily. And just like that, that's why you never want to go away from GCSN action. 8-6 is your score. One out in the bottom of the sixth inning. It's going to miss low. 2-0.
It's fair ball.
That's a fair ball down the third base line.
Wow, nice shot.
All the way down into the corner. Jaziak's going to play it safe. He'll take the single. And the Eagles continue to apply the pressure. This has been a big inning for them so far here in the sixth. And the tying run steps to the plate, Bill.
Yes, sir. We got ourselves a ball game, Will.
That we do. And that's going to be number 16, Ty Grover.
Grover was big last inning.
Fastball's going to miss away. Checked his swing. Did not go around. Verified by the first base umpire. 1 ball, no strikes. Strike down to first base. Menendez up with it. He'll take it unassisted. A nice block by Menendez on a tough grounder.
Nice. Great job.
And a key second out for the Coyotes as he bodied that one up.
Center fielder number 17, Chris Icono.
So 2 outs now in the inning. And it looks like we're going to have some substitutions here.
Pinch hitter? No,
Got a pinch runner for Jasiak. It's going to be Peter Ward. So Chris Tacono now steps up to the plate for the Eagles.
Ooh, you do not want to get hit with that pitch.
And he represents the tying run.
That one ran inside on him. With this breeze and this cold, that's going to hurt.
And some interesting information about Ethan Petrie on the mound. He is committed to the University of South Carolina. Ground ball over to Gallagher. Gallagher up with it over to first. That ball gets away
from him.
What runners will wheel around?
Wow.
Ward advances to third. Tacono into second. As I mentioned, Ethan Petrie committed to the University of South Carolina Gamecocks to play scholarship baseball in the SEC. So 2 outs in the inning still. A big opportunity for the Eagles here. We'll bring up number 19, Nick Franklin. Fastball connects outside corner for called strike one. The wind now has shifted officially, coming in from dead center field. That last gust was easily 15, maybe 17 miles an hour.
Yeah, it shifted to freeze your butt off.
Swing and a miss. Petrie now quickly ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll end the threat, but not before the Eagles put 3 on the board, and they've pulled back into this ball game. 8-6 going into the top of the 7th inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
So we move to the top of the 7th, the final frame of this matchup. We got ourselves an 8-6 ball game. Leading off the inning for the Coyotes is going to be number 31, Max Menendez. That fastball rides inside for ball 1. There's a pop-up drifting. Luskowskis went back on it, but it was Ryan that comes in on that ball. Again, the wind is a factor. So credit to Ryan for sticking with it. Records the first out of the ball game for the Eagles. Correction, first out of the inning for the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to bring up number 27, Zach Belk. We were able to cover the Cypress Creek Coyotes earlier in the year, Bill, and had the pleasure of watching Zach Belk pitch. And he pitched one heck of a ball game against Hernando. Pitching
Beautiful
a complete game, and if I recall correctly, only gave up 1 run.
1 run, that's correct. Beautiful game. Very well coached.
Pitch is going to go low now. Evens up the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. This is inside 2-1. If you've not yet done so, we hope you've enjoyed tonight's broadcast. Go ahead and hit like. It does help us out. And while you're at it, go ahead and tap subscribe. It's free. You'll never miss any of the action. It does help us out as we increase our subscribers as a small nonprofit bringing you this high school action. So Belk gets aboard with a single. Which will bring up the catcher, number 1, Nick Sanchez.
Sanchez has been doing a great job behind the plate tonight. Ooh, another nice
and there's
shot.
Another shot in
the
hole between first, third, and shortstop. Back-to-back hits for the Coyotes. And they're applying some pressure of their own. And we're going to have a courtesy runner for the catcher. Get that number for you here in a moment. Looks like it's number 7, Zach Brown. Number 7, Mac Brown, now in at first. And at the plate, number 29, Seamus Gallagher. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Seamus Gallagher at the plate. He's going to watch that ball get away. Not far enough for an advancement. Belk thought about it. You can see the flag in right center field. That's what we've been dealing with all night. Shifting directions and steady. Top foul. For those of you that aren't aware, we started off the night the very pleasant 70-degree temperature, but it's been dropping rapidly since then.
It's down in the 50s now, Will.
That's not counting the wind.
Oh, God.
So it feels a lot colder than 50, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Ooh, right up the middle.
There's a hard shot up the middle. Knocked down.
Got him.
By Harpasad. Goes to third with it.
Oh, I guess he bobbled the ball.
But the Belk makes it in there. And that's going to load the bases for the Coyotes. So bases loaded, 1 out. For Gabriel Nieves. It's a critical at bat for the Eagles. As Cypress Creek can really break things open. There's a fly ball to center field. Lenneman's under it. He's going to come home with it.
Oh, wow. Great throw.
The throw not in time. Belk scores. A valiant attempt by Lenneman. The Coyotes increase their lead now, 9-6. 2 outs now in the inning. Brings up the leadoff batter, number 15, Peyton Petrie.
Nice pitch.
Beautiful curveball by Happersad. Falls into the zone for called strike one. Pitch comes in low, 1-1. Pitch comes inside, 2-1. And there's a shot up the middle, diving attempt by Luskowskis. 2 runs will come in. An outstanding attempt by Luskowskis to try to glove that ball, but that was so hard hit, not much you can do on that one. But 2 runs come in. And again, the Coyotes break things open. They now take a 5-run lead. Going to bring up number 11, Dylan Brown. He's had himself a ball game tonight.
Oh, I agree. He's been locked down at left field. Couple RBIs tonight. This young man's done a great job.
There's a ground ball over to Grover at third. Tosses over to Jasiak at first to record the out and end the inning.
Easy for you to say, Will.
5 to tie, 6 to win. We move to the bottom of the 7th inning. You're watching the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
Going to worship this guy. Hey, we got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice. Oh. Step into it. Bigger? Yeah.
Hi, Top.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Hey, have you guys seen Mark?
So we move to the bottom of the 7th inning. 11-6 is your score. And this is it for the Eagles. 5 to tie, 6 to win. Things are going to get started now with the second baseman, number 12, Dimitri Sabino.
Oh, just inside.
Fastball inside for ball 1.
That scared me there.
Fastball connects for called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike the count.
Oh.
And there's a ground ball over to Gallagher at third.
Nice play.
Over to Menendez.
Beautiful play.
1 out.
Shortstop number 3, Aiden Laskauskas.
It's going to bring up number 3, Aiden Laskauskas, the shortstop.
Nice. Ooh,
fastball misses high. 1-0.
That's
2-0. Pitch comes in high.
a little bit high. A little bit high. Yes, high. Ooh, just a bit outside.
Quickly moves to 3-0.
Think he gets the green light on this one, Will?
No, you got to get on base. Got to get on base and try to get back in this ball game. He's going to be watching this one the whole way. And he'll take called strike 1. 3-1 the count. Hitters count. Fouled straight back out of play. Petrie's battled back to work the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch now between Petrie and Laskauskas.
Put one in the gap.
Swing and a miss, strike
Nice
3.
pitch. Love that outside corner.
And a beautiful offering by Petrie records the strikeout. And the second out of the inning for the Coyotes. So if the Eagles are going to get it done, it's going to be with a massive 2-out rally. We've seen it happen before. It's going to be number 15, Derek Ryan. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Petrie really seems to have found his groove, Bill.
Yeah, absolutely. He's painting those corners with a beautiful paintbrush. Ooh.
Whoa, that came in high and tight.
Yeah, trimmed his beard for him.
1-1.
God, I would not want to get hit with a pitch right now. Went.
1 around. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Comes in low, count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh,
and there's a shot
nice
to left
shot.
field. Brown in pursuit, can't get there. Diving attempt. Outstanding effort by Dylan Brown in left field off the rocket shot of Derek Ryan.
Talk about effort. I mean, he laid it all out there.
Absolutely. He was motoring at 100%.
Yeah.
And just fully laid out and missed it by inches.
You gotta love to see that. I mean,
so a runner on second for the Eagles. They remain alive. It's going to bring up Quinn Linneman.
little movement on that ball.
1-0. Check swing, goes around. 1 ball, 1 strike. Voice is starting to go a little bit.
Yeah. I agree. Oh,
there's a shot down the third
That's
base
another
line.
fair
That's
one.
fair.
That's scoring a
As
run.
it gets past, actually it's Menendez at third. Throw gets away as it comes in. So an RBI single by Quinn Lenneman. He'll advance to second on the throw. And the Eagles have now pulled to within 4. They're in the heart of their lineup now, so things could get interesting. Two hard hit balls in a row by the Eagles. Net a run, have another runner in scoring position for number 4, Owen Andres.
Well, I guess it's only fair, Will. All the runs scored by the Coyotes were scored with two outs. Let's see if the Eagles can do the same thing.
Fastball misses away. 1 ball, no strikes. Barely misses that inside corner. Good idea by Petrie.
Just a bit. That was a really, really nice pitch.
Yeah, I like the location on that one. A good idea by Petrie, but just a tad too far inside.
Catcher called time. Brings it back.
Fastball's going to miss away. 3-0. That pitch is going to come in high. Ball 4. So Andres draws the walk. Runners on first and second now. Still 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th inning. And the big bat of number 21, Jake Jasiak, now up to the plate. Looks like we'll have a pinch runner for the Eagles.
Number 8.
That's going to be number 8, Andre El Yamani. So again, that's Andre El Yamani, pinch running at first.
Jasiak can make it a 1-run game with 1 swing of the bat.
Fouled straight back out of play.
That's way out of play.
Nice hook on that pitch, just didn't hook enough.
I like the idea, though. Because that looks like it's coming right at you.
1-1 the count. And there's a ground ball over to Belk. Rifles it over to first, but it forces Menendez to come off the bag. Play at the plate, out at home.
Play at the plate.
And the heads-up play by Menendez at first, fires home. And that's your ball game. The Coyotes take it. 11-7 your final. We'll send it over to Wild Bill Lizer for the Connor Electric Player of the Game.
I've got Dylan Brown for the Player of the Game, Will. He locked down in left field, caught a beautiful catch over the fence to save 2 runs, and a couple of clutch RBIs.
So that's Dylan Brown, your Connor Electric Player of the Game. Again, we thank you for joining us tonight. For Wild Bill Leiser, I'm Will Wilkie. We'll see you next time.